why am I not in control of my life? That's what a young man asked me. I said, what's the problem? This is what he said. He said, I'm working 40, 45 hours a week. I don't make enough money to survive. I'm paying child support. And I don't have extra money. My daughter needs things. The daughter that he paying child support for. My daughter needs things. She asked me, and I'm constantly having to tell her no because I'm barely surviving. That's what he said to me. So him and his daughter fall out behind that. She's 17. She's an athlete. She travels. She's on the traveling team. So she needs things. You know, not necessarily, she's an elite athlete, so she don't really need him to pay for, say, her traveling and stuff like that, but she just needs pocket money. And he don't have it. So I asked him, I said, it sounds like you need a better job. That's what it sounds like. You need a better job, or you need another way to make income. He lazy. He don't want to work 2 jobs. He don't want to go educate himself and learn a skill that will pay him more than what he's making. And he said, well, how come I'm not in, I believe he said, well, I'm not in charge of my life. You have to take in control of my life. That's what he said. In order to take control of your life, there's some things you have to do, especially as a man. He's 37, 38 years old, 2 children. He have a couple, both of the children are by different women. So he's paying child support to 2 different homes. Okay, you built this brick bed. You did this. And now that you've built this brick bed, what are you going to do about it? Now, you may not want to work 2 jobs, but that may be just a part of your life right now. It don't have to be permanent, but it's a part of your life. You have to take care of your children. So yes, they're going to take your money. Yeah. Yes, the child support people are going to take your money. And if what you have left is not enough for you to live on, then you have to either get a second job. Hey, how you doing? I'm talking a young man is upset, feeling like he's not in control of his life because he's paying child support for 2 children. He has a daughter who is 17, who's an athlete, who needs stuff. She need money, and he don't have money to give her. And he feel like he's losing control of his life. When actually all it is he don't make enough money to sustain how he wants to live. That's the problem. He does not make enough money to sustain how he lives. So I'm trying to give the young man some advice that I know he don't want to hear. See, because he wants to blame somebody else. But there is nobody else to blame. He needs to look in the mirror. He's the problem. He is the problem. And here's why I say that, because he does not want to learn a new skill. And if you don't go out and better yourself, learn a new skill to give yourself a chance to make more income, then you're okay where you're at. And I'm trying to get him to see that. He's the problem. He is the problem. No, I'm not in the hood. I'm down in my basement. I actually live in a pretty decent community. But this young man, he live in the hood, but he wasn't raised in the hood. He was actually raised in a very nice neighborhood here in Ohio, Sharonville. Sharonville, Ohio, it's a very nice neighborhood. But because of his lack of desire and discipline to learn a skill, he's getting what they will give you. Now, everybody know it's real easy to determine how much money you're going to make at a job. It's real easy. How much is it, whatever they do, how much is it needed? How good are you at doing it? And how easy is it to replace you? Now, if they can bring somebody in off the streets that day and replace you, no, you're going to make $10, $11, $12 an hour. No, I'm some dumb, not plumb dumb. No, it wasn't me. I understood I had to get a skill. But he feels like he's not in control of his life because his daughter is mad at him. And they had a conversation. And well, I didn't say this part. Her mother is constantly bad mouthing him, talking about what he don't do. Now, I'm gonna tell you, it don't matter what the moms say about you. All that matter is what you do. Now, if what you do coincide with what mom is saying about you, then it's true. And mom was saying he don't do much. Now, he feel like I pay child support. Child support is not taking care of a kid. It's helping. It's helping. That's all it is. It's helping. See, you have to, child support take care of the basics. You know, because the kid got to have rent. They got to have gas and electric. They got to have food. That's what child support goes to. Everything else is extra. And you, as dad, have to have that extra. You have to. It's your job. Now that, like I said, that may mean you have to go get a part-time job. And that's okay. But if the job you have is a low-skill job, and you don't make much money and you okay with that, that's nobody's fault but yours. So that's why you're not in control of your life. You're not in control of your life because you won't discipline yourself to do what's necessary. He didn't want to hear that. He did not want to hear that. He wanted to be somebody else's fault. It's nobody else's fault. It's your fault. You are a man. And you can't be a man unless you do man things. And man things is standing up and taking responsibility. If in my house here, I'm down in the basement because I'm hiding from my wife. No, she say upstairs is too nice for me. Send me downstairs. Send me down here in the dungeon. That's what she do, but that's all right. That's all right. But this is my responsibility. This house, all this is my responsibility. It's not my wife's responsibility. My job is to provide and protect. provide love, protect her heart, provide education, protect her mind. That's my job. But it starts with me. I have to do that for me first. Every man must go his own way. Every man must be the hero in his story. That's how you take control of your life. I told him, this is what I told him. I said, look, what do you want? What do you really want? And for a while, I swear he sat there quiet for 2 or 3 minutes because he don't know what he wants. Now, here's the thing. I believe he knows what he wants. I don't think he believes he has the ability to achieve it. And he's not alone. Some of you may want some things, but you don't believe it's possible for you. I've been there. I wanted some things. I wanted the new Cadillac years ago. I wanted the new Cadillac. I didn't believe it. Why didn't I just go bad? I didn't believe it was possible for me. And when I say that, I didn't believe I could afford the payments. And until I believed that I would be able to make those payments, I didn't go buy it. However you see yourself, that's how you're going to be. He sees himself not in control of his life. Guess what? He's not in control of his life. How can he take it back? What can he do to take it back? What can he do to take his life back? Make a decision. Make a decision. This is who I am. This is what I want. And this is what I'm willing to do to get what I want. No, you're not controlling your life because you put it in somebody else's hands. You can't put your life in someone else's hands. Nobody owes you nothing. He didn't want to hear that. But I had to tell him the truth. Nobody owes you nothing. The only person who owes you something is you. If you don't get out there and do it for you, what makes you think I'm going to do it for you? What makes you think your mother and father is going to do it for you? You're grown. They don't owe you anything. If you're not in control of your life, it's because you're giving the responsibility to someone else. And as long as you do that, you will never be in control of your life. But it don't have to stay like that. It don't have to stay like that. There's 5 elements, 5 principles. And all you have to do is work on them. You don't even have to master them at first. You just have to work on them. I call them the 5 elements of a successful life: purpose, vision, attitude, discipline, and decision. Purpose, why are you here? Everything is done for a reason. What's your purpose? 2, vision. How do you see yourself? What does the scripture say? Without vision, the people will perish. If you don't have a vision of who you are, what you want, no goal, you're just out there. 3rd is attitude. I put attitude in the middle for a reason. Attitude is what connects vision to discipline. Your attitude will determine whether you do anything. The attitude of gratitude. I have the attitude that I'm going to win. What Les Brown said, he was talking to one of his sons, Leslie. And he said when Leslie was a little boy that they was playing Connect 4. And he said he beat Leslie like 10 times in a row. And he said, Leslie, I'm tired. And Leslie told him, he said, no, it's not over till I win. That's the attitude you have to have. It's not over till I win. And discipline. Give yourself a commandment. This is what I'm doing. All discipline is giving yourself a commandment and following it. This is what I'm doing. I'm getting up every morning at 5 o'clock and I'm reading something. I'm writing something. I'm creating a post. I'm doing something that's going to move the needle in my favor. I'm going to create those habits. That's discipline. And the last one is decision. It's decision. Make a decision. Henry Ford said, successful people are quick. I believe this was Henry Ford. I might be wrong. He said, successful people are quick to make a decision and slow to change their mind. Unsuccessful people are constantly changing their mind and slow to make a decision. Make a decision. Discipline yourself. Have the right attitude. You'll have a crystal clear vision, and it'll lead you directly to your purpose. That's how this works. That's how this works. And then take back control of your life. What do you want? That's it. Make a decision. What do you want? What do I want for my life? And then discipline myself to do the steps to get it. That's the first. I'm gonna say, what do I want? I want $840,000 per year residual income. That's what I wanted, right? And I started researching, how do I get $840,000 per year residual income? You buy assets. I said, okay, I buy assets. What are assets? Because I didn't know at that time, but I found out. Take your earned income and buy passive and portfolio income. Assets. Okay. Buy a 2-family house, a 4-family house. Buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Every time you get paid, buy those. Eventually you will get to the $840,000 if you discipline yourself to do it. That's all it takes. I'm your boy Ward, the Atmosphere Changer, and I'll see you on the next video.